Alright, we got the King of the Mountain, Jeff Jarrett. I will say, last week I did enjoy the little confrontation we got with MJF and Jeff Jarrett. Because I will say, having Jeff Jarrett put over MJF in this feud could definitely be a good thing. Because right now, we don't need MJF going for Jon Moxley in the World Championship. Makes no sense. And MJF just got over a horrible feud with Adam freaking Cole, so it's time to reset, and I think what better way than working with a veteran like Jeff Jarrett.
You know, the last few weeks, I mean, they sure have been humbling for me.
But we don't need Jarrett going for no world title. Here we go! The greatest of all time! MJF, ladies and gentlemen!
Never been one, Tony, to take Jeff Jarrett, something vulnerable, something that he, MJF,
cut my music.
The easy path back to
Man, imagine like an MJF and like TNA Jeff Jarrett alliance. That would have been crazy. And I'm talking 05 Jarrett.
Former, that's right, AWA champion. He just gave some gum to a fan. That was nice of him. Yeah.
Humbling? Jeff Jarrett, you have yet to learn the definition of the word. Last week, I gave you the opportunity of a lifetime, bud, and you had the audacity to turn me down?
Oh, Max, come on now. Don't even get started. You were too lazy to enter the casino gauntlet, so you came up with some scheme.
Don't you ever interrupt me!
Whoa.
Okay, hold on. I lost my cool. Listen, let's get real here, Jeffrey. I'm MJF, okay? If I retired tomorrow, they'd put me in the Hall of Fame. I'm a living legend. You walk around like you're one too. You definitely have all these dumb schmucks convinced of it. But allow me to school
He is a TNA
all you
legend,
simple-minded folk on the real legacy of the last outlaw. Emphasis on last, because Jeff Jarrett is the last thing you see before your favorite wrestling company dies.
Oh, damn.
You know, Double J, this whole one more year with the possibility of you winning my Triple B would be a whole lot cuter. And
that's the thing, though, like, the point MJF just made here. Jeff Jarrett, he was, like, the top guy in the final days of WCW before it went down. And then with TNA, obviously, like, we know what happened there.
Warmer and fuzzier. If you weren't literally the definition of a pro wrestling Grim Reaper.
Grim Reaper.
So, I'm talking, guys. What are we doing here? Shut up. You know, when I think about your career, Jeff, it's enough to make me want to drink.
Oh, come on.
Oh, Jeff, I just took it way too far. I know you're a raging alcoholic. Recovering. I'm sorry. But you know what? I just had a great idea, guys.
I love how, like, none of this is bothering Jeff.
But listen to me, you stink. I'm talking. Shut your fat mouth. I got a great idea.
I love you, MJF.
How about, for the health of this company and for you, I send your ass packing back to rehab where you belong. But hey, Jeff, do me a favor. Can you make sure that sexy MILF of a wife of yours sticks around?
Come on.
I happen to be a big fan of Karen. But you know what, dude? I'm not a monster. I'm salt of the earth. When I'm through with her, I'll ship her over to Tennessee for you. That way, you can be the first man in history to know what a generational talent and an Olympic gold medalist balls taste like.
He did not just brought up Kurt Angle.
Max.
Damn.
Not only
He brought up
everything you
Kurt
just
Angle.
said was crude and stupid, but it's all been said before 1,000 times. It's all been done before.
MJF's gonna give Karen the ankle lock.
Let's get right down to business. You know, I know that the best years of my career are behind me. But last summer, when I entered the Owen Hart Cup, the AEW fan base, they awakened a passion in me. They awakened a desire that I didn't even know I still had.
Yeah, the Owen Hart
And
Cup
Max,
is
I'm
where
gonna
Jeff
do
Jarrett started to
everything
get back
in my
on
power
TV.
to keep that passion going, that fuel going, because it's the one thing that's going to put me on track to become the AEW World Heavyweight Champion.
No, we don't need you holding the world
But
title,
oh,
Jeff.
Max,
Maybe in
let's get back
2005.
to your stick. You think you're going to come out here and poke fun at me and have your zingers, and you're going to hurt my feelings, right? Oh, Max, I was you before you were you.
He does remind me of like TNA,
Everything
Jeff.
you can say or everything you can do, I've done. I did it before you, and oh yeah, I did it better than you.
Oh, damn, that was kind of clever.
But Max,
was
hold
clever.
on before we get all bent out of shape here, because you confused me. You really, really confused me. Because I don't know if you're a dumbass or if you're just a scumbag.
Should have called him the slap nut.
But knowing where
Missed
you
opportunity.
come from, maybe it's all the above. You know, because Max, there are days, hear me out, there are days that matter of fact, I feel very sorry for you. He is your scumbag. But let me just give you a little family history about this scumbag.
Damn, the
Because
crowd
he
is
had a
not
tough
behind
upbringing.
Jarrett.
I actually feel sorry for him on some days. I mean, Max, it's being tough. It's really tough being raised by a call girl mother. And you know, your old ambulance chasing attorney old man, I mean, being reared by those two, it's tough. And you know, I know for a fact that when your dad knocks your mom up, she still made him pay for that shit, didn't she? Hold on, Max. You know, the old saying goes, we all marry our mommies. Pretty appropriate for you because your old lady is nothing but a Canadian call girl. And Max, one final thing.
Jarrett's holding his own with
This
MJF
very
right
ring,
now, I will say.
Yeah, the night that you were tearing the house down, you were burning it up with Will Ospreay, you were doing your version of 60 Minutes Through. Well, at the same time in the back parking lot, your old lady was doing her version of 60 Minutes Through with about 10 other wrestlers.
Damn.
Max, look at me. You need me. You need me, and you don't even know why. And I'll tell you why, because you're drowning in your own shit. Max, you may be lazy.
Come on, MJF. You gotta say something back.
You may be an entitled prick, but at the very core, you're a scared little boy. You are scared to enter the gauntlet. You're scared at 20 years of age. Your best years are behind you. You're scared
False.
to death
Lies.
of being on top. And like I said
Lies.
last week, you are scared of becoming a one-hit wonder.
Lies! Longest reigning AEW World Champion for a reason.
No, you listen to me. One-hit wonder, scared? I am nothing like you. I didn't need my daddy to make me a top guy. I didn't need to start my own company to make me a top guy. MJF made MJF.
Facts.
We saw in the
Facts.
past what happens when you're king of the mountain. Let's talk about what happens when I am. MJF is the only man to thank for the biggest professional wrestling show of all time, 82,000 strong Wembley Stadium. I'm the one to thank for record pay-per-view buys, record ratings, record ticket sales. I was the best in the world.
Facts.
That's all
Facts.
you want, old man. And then
Send him to the retirement home.
screwed. I got screwed out of my championship, my name, my legacy, my reputation, dragged through the mud. To this day, the same people who put me on a pedestal now have willingly, with a smile on their face, taken it out from underneath me and treated me like nothing. I ain't nothing. And let me tell you something, Jeff. I don't want to win the world championship. I need to win it so I can shove it down each and every single one of their throats.
I bet the ratings will go up if MJF does
But
win the AEW World title.
Instead,
Just saying.
I have to wait in line for Jeff Jarrett. Hold on. Jeff. With all due respect, these people, you know, they're not very bright, okay?
You got that right.
With all due respect, no wrestling fan has ever given a single solitary shit about you.
Hey, I did like TNA, Jeff.
But you know what really pisses me off?
Not as a kid.
Slap nuts.
When I got older.
The fact that just because you were best friends with Owen Hart,
Alright, no, you can't be bringing up Owen
you
Hart.
think you're owed a grand finale. You know, you might have had all of these stupid, simple-minded schmucks convinced, but I see through your bull. During the Owen Cup, I saw right through you, you carny succubus. You are nothing more than a leech riding the coattails of your deceased friend.
I don't know how I feel about them bringing up Owen Hart.
Oh, did I strike a chord, Jeff?
But he's not going too far with
I
it.
thought you were all tough. I thought you were the last outlaw. I guess you don't like it when I talk about your old pal, Owen, do you?
But then again, Jeff Jarrett was the one to bring Owen Hart up. Honestly, it wasn't that bad.
Jarrett unloading on MJF.
Like MJF could have said some more fucked up things. I'm kind of glad he didn't. Pretty much saying that like Jarrett was like a leech. Oh, there's Karen. Oh shit. Oh!
What the hell are you doing? What was wrong with him?
Oh, what a scumbag.
What a freaking coward. A coward. Indeed, Tony. Jeff Jarrett nearly had the
Yeah, because MJF, like, he has disrespected deceased people, but in this case, it really wasn't that bad with Owen Hart, though. But now we got some, like, real animosity here to build with Jeff and MJF. I thought that was a solid segment.